Hey guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to another part of Lepacy, which I honestly cannot remember what part we're on, if I'm honest. So I think I'm missing some footage, if I'm completely honest. Because Layton has some pigtails going on, and I was going back through editing because my voiceover didn't work for this video either. But, like, I'm pretty sure... Okay. No, he does still have pigtails. I was going to say maybe it fixed it, but no, he still has pigtails. So I don't know what is entirely going on here. But I'm missing some footage. So I'm just going to do my voiceover while I'm editing because that's about the best thing I can do. So right now we're going to act upon them both wanting a child. I figured this would be a better time to do it now. Since she has already completed her lifetime wish and we're only on part... I actually have to check because I don't know. So I'm going to let them do their thing. And then we'll go ahead and figure out what part this is. So this is part 9 that we're on. So we do have some time. I'm aiming for each generation to probably be about, I'm going to say maybe 20 parts. Is what I'm thinking right now. Hopefully that's a cool number for you guys. Okay, so she is actually pregnant, which is really exciting. But that's what I'm aiming for. So we do have some time because I do want to work on completing both of their lifetime wishes, which I know hers is done. But I want to reach the top of her career as well, which so does she, so it kind of works out. I'm going to let her go ahead and grab something to eat, and then we'll go ahead and let her head off to... Okay, so we went ahead and skipped. So I do have some seeds that I got from Sam in the last part. So I actually am getting her to get rid of the lemon trees because they are glitched. You can't see the lemons on them. So I figured we go ahead and get rid of them and plant the mystery seeds and see what we grow. Mr. Hudson, needs some attention. So I'm actually going to go ahead and wake up Layton. Actually, he's pretty close to waking up anyway, so I'm going to cue him up here a bit to come over here and take care of Hudson for me. And we'll just kind of wait and see. So you can give him a bottle, and then we'll go ahead and give him a bath, and he should be pretty good to go. But we're just going to kind of hang out with Miss Delaney over here while we get rid of her plants. Apparently some people are getting married, which is cool. And I just got hit with like a sudden headache, which I'm hoping goes away. I don't know what's up with that because I don't know. But, it's fine. So yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out with her for a bit. We do have some bills to pay, which I will get to. But right now, I really just want to get rid of her plants so that we can plant some more. She is feeling nauseous, which as you guys know, last night they went ahead and tried for a baby. So that's pretty exciting, which will be baby number 3 out of 5 for Layton's lifetime wish. So we're slowly but surely getting there. We aren't going to have probably like a whole lot of time. Like I know like I have a fair bit of time left with this generation since this is only part 9 out of 20. But she is already an adult. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see. But I have some ideas for the next part already. So I'm actually really excited to go ahead and film that. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see what happens there. Because I don't want to give too many spoilers or anything. But I've got some little ideas. So you can come down here and grab something to eat. I was going to let him take a shower. But if I'm honest, I do kind of need him to work out a little bit more. She's feeling pretty nauseous. You can come over here and pay the bills for me, though. Put that over there. Because I'd rather pay the bills now and then go and plant her seeds before I forget about the bills. And I don't want the Lepo man coming. I like everything in this house a little bit too much to let the Lepo man take whatever he pleases. So, there we go. So our bills are paid. Are you kidding? Okay. So I'm actually going to let her come up here and change him while he grabs something to eat. not ideal because I was going to let her go ahead and plant, but her kids' needs are more important than planting a few more seeds in her garden. But there we go. So I do have Layton queued up, ready to go. So we're just going to kind of follow Delaney around for a little bit. She's actually getting a phone call, but I am going to go ahead and ignore it so that we can go ahead and take care of Hudson and just kind of see what happens. The carpool for Layton is coming in about an hour, which is good. Catch a fish and deliver it to the science facility. We can do that. So he's actually not going to have time to work out, but he does desperately need a shower. I don't want him going to work with a green stench on him, so he can come up here and take a shower. You are not going to clean up the dishes. We do not have time for that. Bring 20 harvestables, to learn how to plant some interesting things. I'm going to lock that in, just because interesting things is intriguing to me, and I'm curious what they consider interesting. So, did you not... I don't understand. Okay, change him. That was what I wanted you to do. Sam wants to go. I don't really care. Yes, I know, Hudson. I know. Your mom failed at being a mom for a second. Okay, so now she's going to go and be sick before she changes him. This poor baby. He is not getting his diaper changed whenever that's all he really needs. Okay. Well, I don't know. You can just come over here and change his dirty diaper whenever you're done. It's kind of annoying that she needs to be sick, but I understand. Okay. Actually, I'm going to let him do it because he's already up here, and I think she ran outside. Actually, he's going to be late for work, isn't he? Yeah, so he's going to head off to work because I want him to get a promotion in this part. She's outside being sick. I don't entirely know why. There's 2 bathrooms that she could have been sick upstairs. But, you know, Delaney is Delaney, and she makes some weird decisions sometimes, apparently. I'm actually questioning this tree that I put in the backyard. I don't know why I chose that one of all trees, but it's fine. Okay, Sam is actually headed off to work as well. And Delaney, I really need to take care of your needs, my dear. But she's going to go ahead and use the bathroom here really quick, which I think is actually a good idea. And then we'll go upstairs and change Hudson. I promise I will take care of him. I'm not going to get the baby taken away. That would be, honestly, I think that'd be tragic. A broken toilet, I don't care right now, if I'm honest. Not my priority. We'll do this one. I don't know who that was for, if it's for Sam or for Layton, but hopefully it's building relationships. It's more than likely Layton. And then Miss Delaney's finally going to go upstairs and change him, which I think he's sleeping because he stopped crying. Yes, he is. Alright, well, we're going to wake him up to change him, and we'll give him a bottle. There we go. And then, if I can click on him, give him a snuggle. And he should be pretty good to go after that. He is in a bit of a better mood now. So that's definitely a good sign. As for Delaney, she's not. But she's living that mom life. She's not going to have like 100% needs every single time. But I am going to let her grab something to eat here really quick. Of course your phone is ringing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and ignore that phone call. So that she can go ahead and grab something to eat here really quick. And there we go. Okay. I do want to actually sell this because I put it there from the photo shoot the last time for the wedding, and I apparently still haven't sold that, so I should probably do that. And then, yeah, she's just going to go ahead and grab some food. Everybody else is just at work, so it's just Miss Delaney and Hudson at home, which works for me. Okay, so you can go ahead and sit down and eat your cookie, and then I really want to plant that stuff, because I want to know what it is. I'm going to oh, you can't work hard, you're too stressed out, that's fine. Your relationship with your teammates isn't building as fast as I had hoped that it would, but it's fine. Delaney's very happy with her cookies, my goodness. The sounds that she makes eating a cookie is ridiculous. So she's actually going to go ahead and clean up, which that's fine with me. You can clean up all the dishes on the lot. I don't know how many there are, but I'm sure there's probably a fair bit. We're not the cleanliest folk in this house, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't think I've said this yet, but I hope that you guys are all having a really great day. I'm just kind of hanging out, doing a little bit of filming, and seeing what I can get done for today. I have this video, and then I have another 2 that I plan on doing, which I don't know if I'm going to have the time to do, but I'm hoping that I will. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see, but Lepacy was honestly like the main thing on my mind of what I wanted to film. You can come over here and grab some food, and then go ahead and get started on your homework for me. Science is really awesome. What do you say? We'll say because the other option said boring, and that's not going to help us out any. But, okay. She's just going to kind of do her gardening here a bit. It's funny to me how long gardening actually takes in this game, because, like, her garden's really not even that big, but it still takes her, like, a fairly long time. And all she has to do is harvest and pull the weeds because, like, sprinkler system, you know? So, I don't know, but it does make us a fair good amount of cash. So I can't complain all too much. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. Leighton left work. Don't know if he got a promotion. It doesn't seem like it, which is kind of crappy. But what can you do? It's weird to me, though, because his bar has been, like, so close to the top. But we'll work on it. I don't know, maybe his clear is glitched or something. I'm really not all too sure. He doesn't have a whole lot of wants that need to be taken care of. But I am going to let him just come over here and grab something to eat. His work attire is the one with the pigtails. I don't know what's up with that. So I will have to go in and change that, and then you can go ahead and just work out for me for a little bit. Also, it looks like he's missing his eyebrows when it comes to his work attire, which is really weird to me, but what do I know? You just went ahead and finished your homework. You want to buy a new painting? No, thank you. And it does seem to appear that Sandy went ahead and aged on up to a young adult. I have not gave her a makeover yet, but I am going to let him just kind of hang out and talk to her a little bit, and then he's just going to take a shower, and then I'm just going to let him actually go ahead and take care of Hudson for me, because he's probably going to be the next available sim that has the time to do so. Miss Delaney is over here feeling nauseous again, but we are pretty close to being done her garden, so hopefully by the time she feels the need to be sick, we will do a hilarious conversation. But yeah, hopefully by the time she feels like she needs to be sick, we have the garden actually done with, because we are now officially on the very last plant. Sandy got a new job at the bistro. That's cool. I am actually going to go ahead and plant these seeds here really quick. So we'll do this one right here. We'll do this one right there. And then we'll do this one right there. There we go. So planting them luckily doesn't take very long. There we go. So we should be able to get them all planted by the time she feels the need to be sick, which is good. And then I want her to go and take a shower, but she's probably not going to get to that point before she's going to be sick. And luckily, Sam is upstairs going to take a shower himself, which means that he can go ahead and take care of Hudson, because Hudson is not in a good mood at all. Like, he's not a happy baby, but that's okay. His big brother will take care of him. Alright. Shower is dirty, that's fine. Alright. So you can actually go ahead and use that for me and then take a shower. And then I think I'm actually just going to let her go ahead and go to sleep, because she doesn't have anything else that I need her to work on, and Layton's just going to be working out all night. And I'm probably going to get Sam to head to bed soon too. It is a lot later than I had expected it to be, so he definitely needs to go ahead and get his sleep as well. But for right now, he's going to be a good big brother and take care of Hudson for me. You can change his dirty diaper, because I don't think I added that in there the first time around. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the night, and then we'll probably just pick up in the morning. But honestly, Sam is such a good big brother. It's extremely cute. Like, I love having these little, like, babies. I don't know. I like the toddler stage the most out of probably the kids. But I feel like Sam is such a good big brother. Which, luckily, actually, right now, Hudson has a somewhat normal sleep schedule. He's getting tired himself. So that works out for me. And it's not going to let me put Sam to bed because Hudson's crying. But, like, he's in a good mood now, so he can go ahead and get some sleep. And then we'll let Sam come over here and get some sleep as well. And we'll probably just go ahead and skip until the morning, because this one down here is just working out. Nothing all too exciting with that. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and skip until the morning, and we will be right back. Okay, so somebody decided that it is time to show that she's pregnant, so here we are. My game does tend to take forever with this, I'm not going to lie. But I figured I would just show you guys that she is starting to get her bump. Even if it's going to take me a little bit to actually show you. And I also just realized that her PJs match the curtain in here, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, she's going to just kind of be a weird sim. It does take my sims a while to figure out that they're pregnant, which I never really understood, if I'm honest. But, yeah, so here she is. I'm going to go ahead and skip until the morning now while she finds out that she's pregnant, and we will be right back. Alright, so we are back, and it is actually Hudson's birthday, so we're going to be aging him up in this part, which I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous about it, just because I don't know what to expect of what he's going to look like. Delaney is not a happy camper this morning because she's hungry, but I figured we would just wait because there's cake over here already, so why not just let them all eat cake for breakfast? Apparently we're going to be taking some screenshots with Layton and his PJs, which, you know, that's fine. But I can't seem to get the right angle that I want here, so I'm going to go ahead and fool around with some tab mode. Actually, you know what, that might be fine. That works for me. I am not all too picky with this, if I'm completely honest. Because, like, baby pictures, all the babies look the same for their birthdays, so it's never like, you know, I don't know how to word it. But we're just going to kind of hang out here a bit, let him age on up. He's going to have dark hair either way, because Delaney has brown hair, Layton has black hair. So it's going to be like a dark-haired family. But that's fine with me. Okay. Come on. Oh, and Sam's off at school, so. Yeah, I don't know, but Delaney's, like, super pregnant, you guys. Like, it's bad. Like, I'll show you here in a second. Like, she's got a pretty big baby bump. Layton has a want to have a girl. He also has a want to kiss Delaney, so I'm going to let him come over here and kiss her, so that I can lock in, have a girl, because I would like to have a girl at some point. It might not be this exact pregnancy. I don't know. We'll see what we get. But there we go. So Hudson is now a toddler. Okay, so I do need to hop in and give him a makeover, which I will go ahead and do at some point. But they're just going to go ahead and eat some cake. He actually doesn't look all too bad from what I can see, but again, I haven't seen him up close yet. So we'll just kind of see here, but they're just going to go ahead and eat some cake. I don't know if you guys can kind of see her baby bump. Like, wait till she turns here to the side. Like, it's a pretty big baby bump. Actually, you know what? It is pretty big, but, like, it's not terrible. So, I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and feed Hudson whenever we're done eating cake ourselves. You are too hungry to work on your garden, even though I have food queued up for you, so I just kind of got to wait here a bit. And you can go ahead and work on your garden when we're done. And these two are chatting. I'm going to ignore that one because I don't want them to like glitch out and stand up while they're eating. Oh, they're talking about the pregnancy and the baby. She had like a little baby bottle pop up. And yes, I did just say baby bottle pop. But I was not meaning the candy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let him clean up. You are not getting on the bus, but I am going to let you get started on your homework as soon as you get out of school. Because I feel like that's like my best thing for him to do with him working like a job, is having him get started on his homework before he has to go to work. And then, yeah, we're just going to kind of hang out for a bit, let everyone kind of do their own thing. We are currently at I don't even know what mark we're at for filming, if I'm honest. But it's been a while. I've been sitting here a while just kind of chatting to myself and hanging out with you guys. So we'll have to just kind of see what's going on. But everyone's going to go ahead and do their own thing. That would probably be, yes. So Sam's going to go ahead and head off to work. I'm going to go ahead and let him work hard because his fun is all the way up. So he can actually go ahead and work hard at work and see if we can get another promotion. And you need to just get this over and done with. Come on, let's go. Okay, so there we go. So I went ahead and fed Hudson. You can come over here. Actually, I was getting him to use the toilet, but apparently it's clogged. So you can come over here and unclog that for me. There we go. Oh, and Hudson actually needs to go potty as well, which I do actually have a potty upstairs, so that doesn't bother me any. Longsome. Can you go ahead and potty train him for me here really quick? There we go. And then we are at 4 out of 20 harvestables for that little opportunity that she had. And yeah, so we're just going to kind of hang out for a bit. But I'm hoping that we can get Hudson up here to be on the potty before, and now we aren't. Okay. Well, there goes that plan. We weren't even anywhere close. So we're going to go ahead and just change his dirty diaper. Because, like, that's what we need to do, honestly. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and get started on teaching him to talk. I feel like it's the one that takes the longest. So we can go ahead and let them get started on that while Miss Delaney is out here doing some gardening. Unknown plants are starting to grow a little bit, which is cool. But I am going to actually ignore her phone call just because I feel like her gardening is a bit more important. But I feel like for her only finding out that she's pregnant last night, I feel like her bump's fairly big. So I don't know what's going on there. But it doesn't actually bother me any, like whatever. Because I've had Sims look like they're like super pregnant really quick. And it ends up just being one baby. So I'm not worried about it. But for now, we're just going to let her do her thing. We do need to try and keep her in a pretty good mood, which as of right now, like she's not terrible, but she's also not in the absolute greatest mood either. As you guys can see, her bladder is a little bit low and her hygiene's low because, I mean, she's out there gardening, so that's nothing unusual by any means. But, yeah, so we're just going to kind of let her do her thing, and I'm going to cue her up for whenever she's finished to come up here and use the toilet and take a shower, which was perfect timing, because apparently that was right now. But, yeah, her garden is all good to go for the day. And I was going to let her go ahead and sell her produce, but I don't want to sell anything that might be what we need for the opportunity. So these two are just over here still doing the learning how to talk kind of thing, which is super cute. Layden is absolutely exhausted, so it's not ideal, but I think it is kind of funny that Layden had that like moodlet over his head and then the kid like was talking about it. What can I do? Actually, he's getting pretty tired as well, so maybe that works out for us. So I'm actually going to let him go ahead and put Hudson to bed, because then I can let Layton go ahead and take care of his own needs and go to sleep himself, because, like, he is absolutely exhausted today, you guys. You can come on home, because I guess you are done work, and then you're going to go ahead and hop in the shower, which is fine with me. And then I need her to actually come over here and unclog this toilet because it broke. Sam improved his homework skill to level 10. How exciting. The homework skill is, like, so weird to me. Like, it's from a mod and everything, but, like, I still feel like it's really weird. I don't know. You can come over here and use this and take a shower whenever you're done putting him to bed. And then we'll just go ahead and let Layton go to sleep. Sam, you can go ahead and grab something to eat, my dear. Prepare tofu dogs. Do we not have any leftovers? No, we do. Okay, so you can go ahead and grab a leftover instead of making some food. I really don't want you to burn the house down. And then Delaney's going to go ahead and just go and unclog the other toilet. And there we go. Alright, and she's actually in a pretty good mood now, which is good. She does have a little bit of a craving for some mac and cheese, so I don't know if I'll give in to that one, but she did just improve her handiness skill, so that's definitely going to help us out here a bit. Alright, so I went ahead and skipped. It is now the next day, and she is just working on her garden here again. Nothing all too out of the ordinary. I don't know, I'm letting her kind of do her thing. I did go ahead and actually give Hudson a little bit of a makeover, so I'll show you guys him here soon. But she finished her garden already, so she's going to go ahead and take care of some of her needs. And Sam is off at school, but these two are just kind of hanging out in Hudson's room. We're trying to finish up the teach to talk sort of thing, because then that's one skill out of the way, and then whenever they have the next baby, we can focus on not having to do skills kind of thing. But I don't know, we'll see. But Delaney's just going to go ahead and take care of herself here a little bit, and I'm really hoping to get that skill. Okay, cool, so we did go ahead and actually just complete it, so Hudson can now talk, which is awesome. I'm going to let Layton actually come over here and go and use the bathroom and take a shower himself. And then when Delaney is done in the shower, I'm going to let her go ahead and potty train Hudson. Delaney was just paid some money for personal time off, which is cool. And the carpool for Sam comes in about an hour. Alright, you are not going home. I'm going to let you go ahead and get started on your homework. There we go. And he's actually on the honor roll, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. I didn't know if I saw Sam as an honor roll type sim, but now that he's on it, I definitely do think that he would be like a fairly good student. Delaney, I was going to say, you need to get your butt moving so that we can go ahead and get him potty trained, but I do want to go ahead and take a picture of him because he's inside the toy box, and this is such a cute little interaction. Oh, his hair is glitching out. Well, that doesn't look very great now, does it? Let me see if I can get a picture this way. So from looking at him now, you guys can kind of see him a little bit. He does, to me, look a bit more like Delaney. I don't know if that's going to stick, if that's just like how he is as a toddler, but that's where I'm at, is I feel like he does look a lot like Delaney. I don't know, but we're just going to kind of let everybody do their own thing. I do really want to get him started on potty training, because that's another one that I like having my toddlers learn how to do as soon as I possibly can. Because then they can go ahead and just use the toilet on their own, and I don't have to like worry about anything. You are actually pretty close to being done your homework. Oh, no, you're not. Never mind. I was going to let him finish up his homework, but he's going to go ahead and just head off to work. I'm going to go ahead and let him work hard. And Delaney's going to go ahead and potty train Hudson while Leighton goes ahead and starts cleaning the house up a bit. Because if I'm honest, it's kind of really gross, and I don't see this family as one that's going to have a maid, nor do I really want a maid for this family. Even if it is a little bit of a bigger house, I do feel like they'd be the type to go ahead and clean it themselves. So that's what I'm just going to let Leighton do for now. I'm not really all too worried about it. But there we go, getting Hudson started on potty training. Normally, if I'm honest, I would bulk potty train my Sims. So I am going to go ahead and let him get potty trained again, because that's what I do. I typically bulk train them, because then it's getting closer. Even if it doesn't like actually help any of his needs, I just like getting them potty trained faster. I don't know what it is, but that's one of my things, is like talking and potty training, and like walking I'm not really worried about. It's the one that I always do it last for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it's what I do. So we're going to go ahead and just potty train him here again really quick. And then I do want Delaney to actually grab something to eat, which works out because by the looks of it, Hudson actually needs something to eat. So we'll go ahead and feed him in the high chair, because then they can go ahead and eat at the same time. But yeah, so we just went ahead and potty trained him a little bit again. She has a want for I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. If I'm honest, I think if they both want a girl this time around. But I'm not going to cheat it. I don't want to, like, fix the outcome of what we have. Like, whatever the game generates. That's what they were meant to have, you know what I mean? So even though right now we've got 2 boys, I wouldn't mind another boy. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see. But I have a feeling that she is actually going to be going into labor in this part, which I know that this part is quite a bit longer than normal. But I felt like it was about time to just kind of hang out with you guys, have a little bit of a longer part. And I have so much fun filming this, if I'm completely honest, that time just kind of goes by really quick. So we're just going to have a little bit of a longer part. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and feed Hudson. Leighton, I believe, is still cleaning, from what I know at least. And how is your work performance doing? You're actually pretty close to another promotion, which is honestly really crazy to me. I never get my Sims to get promotions and part-time jobs. Okay, so you can come over here. I'm going to let you make some mac and cheese because that is what you were craving. And then that way Hudson can go ahead and eat. I do kind of want to get a screenshot of, actually, you know what? I'm just going to let her go ahead and eat some leftovers. Just because it's quicker, and I didn't actually lock it in for the mac and cheese. So she can just go ahead and eat some birthday cake. We just got 155 simoleons from Sam and work. So he's going to be on his way home. Okay. So Hudson's actually getting pretty tired. So I am going to let Delaney go ahead and put him in his crib whenever she's done eating some cake. Leighton is, I don't know. Oh, he put the stuff in the garbage. Okay. It's like, I don't know what he's doing, but that's what it is. He's just going to kind of clean up while Delaney goes ahead and puts Hudson to bed. And then I actually might get her to go to bed fairly early tonight as well. I want to keep her in as good of a mood as I possibly can. But for right now, I'm going to let Sam go ahead and grab something to eat himself. There we go. So everybody is taken care of and in good moods. And I'm happy that I'm going to have time to get Hudson to bed in case she does go into labor. It's always really annoying whenever my Sims are like busy taking care of a toddler and then going into labor and like you can't do anything, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that I have enough time, which I think that I do. I don't know why she's standing over there. You came up the stairs first. I was going to say, you have room, like you can definitely move. Hudson's crying, so it's a good thing that we're putting him to bed. And then you can come over here and use the toilet for me. Alright, so I think everybody's actually doing pretty good. I don't really have anything to complain about. He's down here eating some pancakes for dinner, which honestly, that actually sounds pretty good. Although I do like waffles more than I like pancakes. Alright, so you're going to clean up the dishes, which is super sweet of you. Hudson is in bed, which is amazing because he was getting grumpy. So that's one less thing that I got to focus on. And then you can come up here and take a shower whenever you're done. What broke? Something broke, and I don't know what it was, but she's going to go ahead and use the bathroom. Oh, it's the dishwasher. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. You're still cleaning, which is kind of ridiculous. I get that we have a fairly big house, but I don't think it's all that hard. Everything is breaking. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, first of all, you can go ahead and unclog the toilet. Because I'd rather have an unclogged toilet than fixing the dishwasher right now. And then Leighton, I'm actually going to let you come down here. I'm going to call a repair technician for the dishwasher. And then you can grab some birthday cake as well. Because then I can take care of his needs and not have to worry about the dishwasher. Which I was going to get Delaney to fix, but I'm more interested in getting her to sleep. And then Sam, I'm probably going to let him go to sleep as well. Actually, maybe we'll chat with Sandy. And then I'll let him go ahead and go to sleep. And there we go. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much everybody's little nightly routine all done. Leighton is going to go ahead and grab something to eat. And then I'm probably going to let him go to bed as well. Nothing all too exciting going on. But I am hoping that we are able to give birth either in this part or the next part. I'm excited to have another baby in the house. So I do kind of want the kids to be similar, like close in age, you know what I mean? But not to the point where I'm like stressing myself out with it. And it's crazy to me that I have 3 more kids to go after, like still. I mean, technically it's 2 because she's pregnant now. But we'll see. Okay. Delaney's phone is going absolutely haywire, but I am going to ignore that. You can come up here and use the toilet for me. And he doesn't need to take a shower. I was going to get him to, but he doesn't need to. And I'm just going to let him go off to bed, and then maybe we'll just go ahead and skip. Alright, so we are back. He didn't even make it up the stairs. And somebody went into labor. So it was literally as soon as I stopped recording that somebody decided, okay, it's baby time. So here we are. I do want to go ahead and get some pictures. I don't know if I can get it properly. I think I can by the looks of it. Okay. So I want her to go ahead and make a face because I want, like, you know, the picture is not just her standing there looking pregnant. Okay, come on, make a face. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So now that I have a picture of that, you can go ahead and take her to the hospital. Okay, so we are back, and we had a baby girl. So I'm going to go ahead and name her Julia. And her traits, I'm going to randomize these a few times. So she loves the outdoors and athletic. Alright, so there we go. We had a baby girl, you guys. And I don't think it's done. Oh, no. Okay, so we had a baby boy. I gotta think of a name. I'm gonna do Jordan to stick with the J theme. And I'm gonna randomize his traits 5 times. So he's artistic and athletic. Which honestly, I feel like that kind of goes with the Sekimoto family. But yeah, so we just had twins, you guys, which is absolutely crazy to me. I want to get a picture of both of the babies at the same time. But I am actually, I think, going to go ahead and wrap this part up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. Just so you guys know, subscribing is free. It doesn't cost anything, as a lot of my viewers are actually not subscribed to my channel. But I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.